up, all you action figure collectors out there? So today I am back with another action figure review, and for today's review, we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends, the first 10 years studios. Actually, Marvel Legends Studios, the first 10 years, Thor and Sif. So basically, see, you get that window box packaging. Okay, so these are figures that I have been wanting for a long time, especially. Well, these are all based from, Thor: The Dark World. The side, you get this. If you want, you could pause it and read it. If you could see it clearly, actually, you basically, also there's a background and of that. This is number 5. Basic. So basically, go ahead and pause it and read it if you want to know. Okay. Alright, so let's get these figures open, take a look at what they're all about. Okay, so here's a look at both of the figures out of the package. And sorry, I didn't want to make enough time to set up a background, but here are the figures outside of the package. So basically, before, since Thor is the main focus of this video, I'm going to look at Lady Sif first. Okay, so Lady Sif, she comes with these 3 swords. I'm pretty sure. And they kind of do got some like nice details on them. Usually they have painted the brown on her, like they use it some type of material. She also comes with this shield. It's awfully small, pretty much. Could go on whatever hand you please it. I don't feel like you wasting time putting it in her hand right now. She could each and every one of the swords, she holds it nice and tight. So the figure itself, I'm gonna say Hasbro done an amazing job on this figure. Basically, I think the face sculpt, I'm not too sure. Did a decent job on, I think Hasbro done a decent job on capturing the actress likeness. But I don't. Her name is Jamie something. I'm not too familiar with the actress, to be honest. Yeah, but the figure is nice, and basically, do you like how they have painted on the silver on here, and she's also wearing bracelets, and you can see she's also wearing some skirt. It's made out of that soft rubber material. Yeah. Basically, I also like how they painted on this silver, and also, yeah, I'm recording on my computer. Sorry, I can't find tripods. They also did some nice sculpting work on her hair. It's made out of a rubber material. Yeah, basically, it's a nice figure. Okay, now let's look at the God of Thunder himself, Thor. Remember Mjolnir? Okay, this is Thor's Mjolnir. Okay, so I would say Hasbro also done an amazing job on sculpting Mjolnir. I think it looks a lot like Mjolnir. Like, I think it could work with comic book Thor figures too. Yeah, I don't know, but it's pretty nice. Okay, so for the Thor figure itself, I gotta say that I love this figure to death. Hasbro has done an amazing job on this Thor figure. And also for the face sculpt, I think they have done a pretty good job on capturing the likeness of Chris Hemsworth. Mm, yeah, and you see he got his blonde long hair. It's also made out of that material. Base and especially I like how they put it on his cape. The cape is really nice. And yeah, this Thor figure is also pretty tall. But and his cape is pretty long. But it's respect those because Asgard, a lot of Asgardians seem to be pretty tall. And also, I do like how they painted on here. On I do like how they painted on his armored sleeves. Like also for the red hair, I do like how they painted on. And also, he does hold Mjolnir nice and tight. Okay, and also do like how they put it on this rubber part. Also, if you look at of the cape, okay, I'm there. Sorry about that. And also for the back of the figure, it's also nice detail work. Also like how they painted on the silver armor here, and also like how they have the gold going all the way down to his boots. And yeah, and also his cape is made out of that rubber material, basically. Well, that's okay with me, even though I like cloth capes more. But yeah, this Thor figure is really decent. Okay, so for articulation, they do got some kind of pretty much a decent amount of articulation. But I do want to say, because of the hair on both of these figures, kind of limit them from looking up all the way. So, but she can look left. Lady Sif can look left and right, but only a little bit of up and down movement, and she could kick forward at the leg pretty good. Alright, gonna try to film again. Alright, so she could also bend at the knees, double jointed knees, but she has a single hinge elbow, but she could still bend it pretty far. Also has hinges and rotation, and she does have some waist, some chest swivel, whatever that is. Okay, she could do the splits about that much because that skirt piece kind of limits her doing the splits. She's also got hinges on the feet, and also ankle pivot and two pegals on the bottom of her feet. Okay, but for the Thor figure, basically he could look left and right, but does not have that much of up and down movement. That will be disappointing. It could be tricky for flight poses. He could also do a waist swivel, kind of an ab crunch. He could also rotate. Oh, she could rotate too. Um, Arm could come out pretty good. That case, so he could call me on here. He does have a double jointed elbow, but he can only bend at the elbow that much. About that much. He could kick forward at the leg pretty good. He can't kick back about that much because of that material. And also double jointed knees so he could bend at the knees pretty good. He has hinges on the feet so he could up and down with the feet. And he also has ankle pivot and two pegals on the bottom of the feet. Okay, let's get into some size comparisons. Okay, guys, So I don't got a lot of Marvel figures right now. It's because I just started collecting Marvel. Yeah, but pretty much I'm going to build the Avengers, but still, here is him standing next to a DC Collectibles Arrow figure. You could see he is taller. And also, here is both of them standing next um to Superman. You can see that he that Thor, he is just about taller than Superman. Well, Asgardians are pretty big, but yeah, pretty much. If you want to do some that type of DC and Marvel display, that might work. And also, here is him standing next to a DC Essentials Sinestro, and um, pretty much they're kind of close to the same height. And also, um, here's him standing next to Luke Cage, and you could see he towers over Luke Cage for sure. Okay, so that will be my review. So my final thoughts on these figures. I would say Hasbro has done a pretty decent job on these figures. So so my rating, I would give both of these figures, like, I'll give both of these figures 5 stars. Like 10 out of 10. They are really amazing, and the head articulation could be a little bit better. Like, yeah, so, for Thor, so he could get in flight poses. But yeah, these figures, like, came out a few years ago, but I'm gonna tell you, I highly recommend these. So so if you're a fan of Thor, you might want to check this one out. And by the way, I'm still building my DC universe, and I'm definitely still building my Marvel universe, and I'm trying to build my Avengers. So hopefully, I get an Iron Man, a Hulk, a Captain America, a Black Widow, and more Avengers. Like, I'm really trying to complete a DC and Marvel universe. But yeah, um, these figures are really decent. Hasbro has done an amazing job, and I'm also gonna try posting the Loki and Grave video. I don't remember his name right now, but if you're also a fan of Thor in the comics, you might still want to check this one out. And see you guys later.